Mastering miracles as we manifest our dreams, we are people on a mission with a vision so clear. Our purpose is aligned as we bring our national miracle area to fruition. We believe bigger as we elevate our consciousness. We are record breakers free. Car drivers, diamond and bumblebee earners. Rejected in the first 48 is a must, and gold medal, well, that's just our norm. We believe that miracles really do happen as we release our angels from within. Debuting as an inner circle national area, pink Cadillac, pink Escalade, let me introduce you to the miracle area. Mastering miracles as we manifest our dreams, we are people on a mission with a vision so clear. Our purpose is aligned as we bring our national miracle area to fruition. We believe bigger as we elevate our consciousness. We are record breakers free. Car drivers, diamond and bumblebee earners. Rejected in the first 48 is a must, and gold medal, well, that's just our norm. We believe that miracles really do happen as we release our angels from within. Debuting as an inner circle national area, pink Cadillac, pink Escalade, let me introduce you to the miracle area. Mastering miracles as we manifest our dreams, we are people on a mission with a vision so clear. Our purpose is aligned as we bring our national miracle area to fruition. We believe bigger as we elevate our consciousness. We are record breakers free. Car drivers, diamond and bumblebee earners. Rejected in the first 48 is a must, and gold medal, well, that's just our norm. We believe that miracles really do happen as we release our angels from within. Debuting as an inner circle national area, pink Cadillac, pink Escalade, let me introduce you to the miracle area.
All right. I love Inez's theme song. Welcome to Makeup Mondays. I know y'all are like, all right, where is Inez at? She's been missing for a couple of weeks. It is my honor to step in for my girl. She is currently recovering from COVID, but she is expected to be back in a couple of weeks. And I know. I was here last time, and when Inez was looking for someone, I was like, I had so much fun. I learned so much makeup tips that I had to come back and do it again. And I'm excited for what we have in store tonight. For the guests that are on, be sure to tag your consultant. Let us know that you're on, because we are going to do a couple of giveaways tonight too. Yes. Comment with a diamond if you are a guest. Comment with a diamond if you are a guest. All right. I believe there's also going to be a Google form that you can also fill out as well. But who am I? I am Sales Director Ramika Green, and I have been in Mary Kay for 11 years now. But guess what? I've been using the product since I was 16. Yes, for over 30 years now. And when I joined, now I knew Mary Kay had great products, but I was really hesitant to join because at the time I was a mom of two, married. I was a portfolio manager for a healthcare company, and I really did not know how I was going to be able to fit Mary Kay into my very busy life. But I also knew I had excessive credit card debts, and so I was looking to earn a little bit of extra income by getting my products at a discount. Little did I know, working my business 5 to 8 hours a week actually allowed me to pay off my massive amounts of credit card debt. It gave me a debt-free wedding. It also paid for our portion of my son's first year in college. And most recently, it took my family of 7 on an all-paid trip to Clearwater, Florida, all paid for with Mary Kay money. My Mary Kay business has brought up me and my family so much joy that I cannot wait to see where this is going to take us. But let's go ahead and jump into it. I believe we are going to do a product commercial. All right, all right, all right. Yes, and Mary Kay, we have lots of products. We have skin care for you. We have a skin vigorant brush, and I am loving the cream blushes as well. But I know y'all are like, who is going to be the makeup artist tonight, right? Well, you know, when I found out I was stepping in, I called my girl Jasmine and was like, hey, are we doing this together? She was like, you know it. So please welcome Jasmine Debrae Williams. Thank you so much, Jasmine. You know I can't wait, girlfriend. I learned so much from you. But let me go ahead and kind of give you a little shout out, some of your accolades. She started her Mary Kay business in 2014 by working full time and putting herself through her last 2 years of college. She is a member of Diamond Circle Fortenberry Faith area, led by soon-to-be Inner Center National Sales Director, Summer Fortenberry. Jasmine loves to read, swim, spend time with her friends and church family. She's passionate about carrying on Mary Kay's legacy of real women helping other women, and is excited to debut as a brand new Mary Kay Car Driving Sales Director Seminar 2023. Yes, there are plenty of reasons why people start Mary Kay. And I want to know, for those of you that are watching, why did you start your Mary Kay business? Yes, why did you start your Mary Kay business? For some of us, it could be the cars. I just earned my 4th Mary Kay car on June 30th. Yes, we shut it down. We earned a Grand Achiever, and we are on our way to Premier Club to get that pink caddy next. Yes, and before you know, Jasmine just mesmerized us with all of these makeup things. You may be wondering, okay, where do we get our makeup? Like, how do we know what skincare is for us? I just want to do a little plug-in for my favorite Mary Kay app, the Skin Analyzer. It is our newest technology, and it is awesome. So I'm going to show you a little product commercial on the Skin Analyzer app.
Step 1, snap a selfie. Step 2, get your instant skin analysis report. Step 3, get your personalized consultation from your independent beauty consultant. And last but definitely not least, get your items delivered right to your door. Escape to a one-of-a-kind beauty experience. Discover. Explore. Shop till you drop. Immerse. Next level window shopping. Visit Suite 13 with your independent Mary Kay beauty consultant today, trademark with Mary Kay, at www.marykay.com/Suite13.
All right. I love Suite 13. But what I'm super excited about, Jasmine, is what are you going to be sharing with us today?
Oh, well, I'm super excited to be back on Makeup Mondays. So excited. Definitely praying for Inez's strength and healing. But tonight, we are actually going to be discussing contouring and highlighting. I know that sounds like a bit of a foreign concept to a lot of people. It can be a little intimidating, but I promise you it's super simple and easy. So as we go through this, I just want you to keep in the back of your mind, contour means you are going to sculpt, highlight, or carve out. So you can sculpt or carve out. Highlighting is just that. You are going to highlight the areas of your face where the light is naturally going to hit it. So we're going to jump straight into this. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a different look. When I contour and highlight, I like for that to be the star of the show. So I'm going to keep my makeup super simple tonight. I'm going to start with my Mary Kay Foundation Primer with SPF 15. I'm going to apply that all over my face. Now, contouring and highlighting works a little bit differently based off of your face shape, okay? If you have a round shaped face, you're going to contour a little bit different. You're going to contour directly on your cheekbones. You're going to contour down the sides of your cheeks so it pulls your face down to appear a little less round. My face is a bit more oblong. So if you have a face shape like mine, you're going to follow these particular instructions, okay? I always start with the base when I contour and highlight. So I'm going to go in now with my Mary Kay Time Wise Matte 3D Foundation. I wear the shade Bronze C160. So I'm going to take my trusty liquid foundation brush. I just apply enough to my brush to go over my entire face. All right. And I've got my handy dandy perfect palette to use as my mirror. But I'm telling you guys, contouring and highlighting is not as complicated as it sounds. I know there are like different diagrams and things that are out there. You know, people's faces looking like color by numbers, but we're going to make this super simple and easy. And then once I have my foundation on, I am going to go ahead and groom my brows because we are going to highlight under our brow area. And I'm just going to be using some voluminizing brow tint tonight and some concealer. So now that my foundation is on, I'm just going to go ahead and let it sit across the rest of my face. I'm going to take my voluminizing brow tint in Dark Brunette. Y'all know I refer to this as the mascara for your eyebrows. And I'm just going in and making my brows a little bit darker, creating a little bit more definition. This also helps my brows sit down a little bit better as well. Like I said, we're not going to do too much. I'm not going to put on any eyeshadow because, again, the point of this is to allow the highlighting and contour to be the star of the show. Okay. And I'm just following the natural arch of my brows. Okay. I'm a little heavy-handed at times, so I always keep my handy-dandy eyebrow eyeliner brush on hand. Okay. And now I'm going to take my concealer in the shade Deep Bronze. I am going to be using deep and light bronze concealers. See, this is how you know you love your products. When you get to the nth hour on some tubes, you get to hitting them up against your hand like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm the type of person I'm going to get every dollar's worth out of all of my products. And then I'm just going to clean up my brow area with a flesh tone concealer. Now this is going to be used to help the highlighter that I'm going to use. I am going to use an actual highlighter under my brow bone. You can use a lighter or shimmery colored eyeshadow if you want, but I'm going to use an actual highlighter to show you how simple and easy it is. Now I'm going to use my fingers for the rest of this. And I'm just going to tap gently with my ring finger on my eye just to work my concealer in to make sure that it's in there. I like to use my fingers because it makes the product a little bit more controllable. Okay. All right. So now that I have that on, I am going to be using when I say a highlighter, I mean a highlighter. This is the Mary Kay highlighter in Canary Diamond. I'm going to swatch this for y'all so y'all can see the color payoff on here. All right, this is one pass. Y'all, okay? I do not mind looking like a kilowatt light bulb. You do not have to apply as much highlighter as me. You can apply as little or as much as you want to. But I am going to be using Canary Diamond today for my highlighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger and right on top of my concealer, I'm going to tap just a little bit of highlighter. I'm using a different finger because I'm gonna need to go back in and clean this up. Again, we're not applying any eyeshadow. This is just gonna be highlighter. Okay? Again, I'm gonna use the same finger. So I use a mix between my middle finger and my ring finger. I use my ring finger to clean up, but my middle finger to apply. All right, I'm gonna use my other ring finger to clean up this highlighter on this side. So that's one area you can automatically highlight. Now you can highlight using a concealer as well. You just want to go about a shade or two lighter, which we're going to do the under eye area for concealer now. So you're going to highlight this area too, because that is naturally where the sun or light hits your face, is right here in the middle of your face, under your eyes, your forehead, your nose, your mouth, and your chin. I am an oily girl though. So I highlight underneath my eyes and down the bridge of my nose, sometimes across my cupid bow. So for my under eye area, I do not want to create flashback. So what I'm going to do is just apply 2 dots of concealer, okay? One to the inner corner, one to the outer corner. Rinse and repeat on both eyes. Again, I'm going to take my ring finger, okay? And I'm going to tap this product in. It's always best to use a mirror and look at yourself eye level or above. Don't hold your mirror down, hold your mirror up. Again, you can use a brush. When I use cream products, I like to have a little bit more control. And you always want to use your ring finger when you're working with your eye. It's the finger that applies the least amount of pressure. Okay, so there I have highlighted this area right here just to brighten up my under eye area a little bit. Again, we're not going to apply any more to our eyes. So now is the fun part. So you're going to want to pick up your all over eyeshadow brush or a cream color brush. Either or will be okay. We're going to use, this is the Cocoa Contour shade, this color right here, okay? I'm going to contour the bridge of my nose. So we're going to get up close and personal real quick, okay? So I make this face where I press my nose in, you know, like that. So this will show you the natural bone of where your nose is, like where your nose bone is, okay? This is how I learned how to contour my nose, okay? All right, so I'm going to gently work my way down my nose. Now, you can go ahead and apply your contour up through your crease, which we're going to do today. You can also go underneath your nose right here. I do not, because I'm going to show you a trick to give you the appearance of a button nose without having to contour it all the way. Okay. And I like to use a flat edge brush, so a cream color brush would work as well. You can also use the eye crease brush, anything with a flat edge that's going to give you the control to be able to literally just draw a line. That's essentially what you're doing, is drawing a line. Now, remember, blending is our cardio when this is concerned, okay? I'm going to take my finger and we're going to gently tap where our contour is, even up through our eyelid. I don't want to use a brush because the whole point is for this to be super defined, but you still want it to be blended, okay? Okay. All right. We're going to leave this alone for right now. All right. So now I'm going to finish off my face and set what I've already done. I'm going to take my all over powder brush, and I use the powder, the sheer press powder in bronze 2. So I'm just going to pick up my powder. I'm just going to set the areas that I've already worked on. So under the eye, going onto the side of my contour. And then I'm also, because I don't contour, typically I don't contour my forehead. I will tonight just to show y'all, but I am going to apply a little bit of powder. Again, I'm oily, so powder is my friend. Okay. Now what you're going to want to do is grab your cheek brush. Okay. I love this cheek brush. You are going to use the flat edge for this next part because we're going to contour and snatch these cheeks, okay? So you're going to take the flat edge of the brush and just grab as much as you want. You can start with I would recommend, if it's your first time doing it, start with a little bit, then work your way up. You can use a cream-based concealer, which you could use a darker foundation shade if you want to. I like powder because, again, I feel like there's more control and you don't look as muddy because you can make your contour look muddy where you just have like a brown splotch on your face. That's not cute. All right, so what we're going to do, you're going to make the fish face. Within the hollows of your cheek, that is where you're going to contour. Remember, if you have a round face, you're going to go on top of your cheekbone. You have a face like mine, you're going to go in the hollows, okay? I start at my ear. And I typically will work my way down and then back up. Press your powder in. Don't rub it because powder is going to have fallout. I don't care what kind of powder you're using. You're always going to have fallout. So just be careful, okay? This contour is going to be exaggerated because I'm on camera. But please believe, I will sometimes wear my contour like this in real life, okay? Just walking around snatched. You can also pair a good, another way to, when you first start contouring, slick your hair up in a high bun or a high ponytail. That will automatically pull your face up so you can follow the natural contours of your face. All right. And as you can see, I'm pushing my brush upwards, not downwards, because the whole point is for your face to look sculpted and chiseled. Okay. All right. You can contour your forehead. If you feel like you have a larger forehead, you can contour your forehead. You're simply just going to connect the dots. So where my contour starts back here, I'm just going to gently tap. I don't do too much rubbing if I'm contouring my forehead because the contour on your forehead is going to pull the eye to the center of your face, okay? I don't typically contour my forehead because normally I wear my hair down, but if it's off of my face in a good slick back, then, you know, I will contour. You don't want to go too far down. You just want to follow your hairline and come a little bit inward, okay? You can also contour underneath your jawline. If you are contouring underneath your jaw, like underneath your chin, around your jawline, you need to be careful because you do not want to create the look of 5 o'clock shadow, okay? So you're going to do the same thing. I usually stop right at my ear, and you're going to work the product down because remember, your neck and your face should be the same color. Usually the under your chin part is a little bit easier because there's naturally a shadow there. So I just follow the shadow. I just make sure to go a little bit behind my ear, just so there's no random stopping of colors. There's no line, there's no demarcation line. Then I'm gonna get rid of this little bit of double chin I got too. Okay, so there's your contour, okay? It gets better because now we're gonna set that. We're not gonna go on top of our contour, but in order to set and create a more chiseled look, you're going to go right here up in between the contour on your cheek and the contour on your jawline. And you're going to tap your powder in place. And it's going to carve out where you contoured. Again, I'm oily, so I'm going to, powder is my friend. I'm also going to go right on top of that too, being very, very careful. So we're just going to tap our powder. I get very oily in my T-zone area. But I'm not going over top of my contour because the whole point is, again, for the contour to stand out, okay? All right. So now I'm also going to just set what's on top of my forehead too. Now here's the fun part, okay? Highlighting. All right. Here is my disclaimer for my version of highlighting. Again, I do not mind looking like a kilowatt light bulb. So if what you see me apply in the next 2 minutes is too much to you, that's fine. I'm just showing you what I like to do. All right, so I'm taking my ring finger and I'm rubbing it through my pan. Again, you can use a brush. For me, I just like the amount of control that I have when I use my fingers. Now, we're gonna contour down the center of our nose. So you remember you have 2 parallel lines right here. Right down the bridge of your nose, you're gonna tap. And then right at the tip of your nose. Now, I'm not gonna just run around like this. I take my cheek brush and the fluffy part of the brush, I'm gonna go over my highlight to diffuse it, okay? You always wanna diffuse your highlighter because it can be very stark. I always put a little extra highlighter on the tip of my nose because that's what gives you the button nose appearance from head on, because your eye automatically looks at the tip of my nose. So it makes it look like I have a very cute button nose, okay? And then if there's any areas where I feel like I need to reapply, I will. But you always want to have your brush handy and to buff out. All right, y'all can see the amount of highlighter that's on this little finger. I'm gonna do the same thing for my cheeks. Now, when you contour your cheeks, you want to go above your contour. You want to go right on top of your cheekbone, okay? Right on top. Now, if you have textured skin, scarring of any sort, acne, when you put on a highlighter, it is going to show the imperfections in your skin. But confidence is key with makeup, so I don't care. My skin is going through a bit of, some issues right now, and that's okay. I'm gonna still wear this highlighter. All right. And I literally just tap directly onto my cheekbone, taking my brush again, and I'm tapping. I'm not rubbing because I don't want the highlight to go anywhere. I just want it diffused. Now you can apply blush in the middle of that to blend it together. I am not, because I typically work my highlighter into my contour. I just don't apply it directly on top of it. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. This was one of the first things I learned how to do when I started doing makeup, was contouring and highlighting, because I just loved the way that it looked. Because I call this a sun-kissed look when you don't add anything extra, when you just have a bomb contour and highlight. All right, now I'm also gonna contour right here because I have a bit of a Cupid's bow. I like to do this. You don't have to, but I like to. So right here in the bow of my mouth, there's a little indentation there, and then right on top of my Cupid's bow. All right. We're good to go there. And then I just take my brush. Okay. And then we're just going to finish off this look with some eyeliner and some mascara. Put on some MK Black eyeliner. You can intensify this look by putting eyeliner at the bottom, underneath your lash line, which is what I'm going to do. Since I'm not wearing any true eyeshadow, we're just going to add a little bit more definition to my eyes and pull the look together. And all right, and we're just going to use some Ultimate Mascara tonight. I'm going to pop on some lip gloss, and that's going to be about it. Again, contouring and highlighting is not as scary as it may seem. You just have to get to know your face, is what I call it. You have to know how your face is shaped. You have to know how it's going to look on you, because every technique is not going to apply to you. But contouring and highlighting is something very simple, and it can change the entire look of your face. It can give you a more sultry look. It can give you a more polished look. But for the sun-kissed look, very sultry because it's shimmery. The contour is very defined. All right. And I'm going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. And then I'm just going to apply some lip gloss. That highlight is beaming, okay? Not mad at it. And again, makeup is all about your personal preference. You do not have to apply as much as I do, or if you want to go, I like more golden tones. So I'm going to go for like the brighter shimmery colors. If you want to tone your highlighter down, you can go with a peachy one. You can go with like a peachy color or a pink. But I like a golden highlighter. I like the way that it looks. And then we're going to finish this look off with some lip gloss. I'm going to use a nude blush tonight. Very neutral shade. And that, my friends, is your contour and highlight. So you see it right here, right underneath there, down the center of my face, and just a little hint above the brow bone. So there you go.
I tell you, on the last one, you actually did the cheek, and I have been trying it, and that's actually been working out. So I'm excited to implement some of these other steps that you did. I like that you said you got to know your shape face. That is very important. And I never thought about taking the pressed powder after to set it. So, you gave some very, very good tips, and I can't wait to try it again. I may be calling you. I'm telling
you. That is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Please feel free. I promise I will walk you through it. I promise.
Yes. I'm telling you, y'all gonna come on here in a couple of months. Y'all gonna see me with a beat face. I'll be like, y'all need to go check out Jasmine. Jasmine, he taught it to me, because you have really given some great makeup tips for those of you that are kind of new. Like I'm in Mary Kay, but I'm more of the skincare girl, right? And I dibble and dabble in the makeup. And now that I'm starting to really get into makeup, these tips that you gave is right on point. So thank you for that.
My pleasure.
Now, I am excited because, we kind of talked about how do you start a Mary Kay business? And we have a quick little video because some of you are like, I haven't been on these a couple of times and all I got to do is get some guests on here, or really I just got to teach makeup and I already know how to do that, or maybe just teach a little skincare class. How do I join? So we have a fun little video that we're going to show you about how to start a Mary Kay business.
We all like having choices, right? Mary Kay gives new independent beauty consultants the flexibility to choose how they want to start their Mary Kay business. Here's a quick breakdown of those options. And the best part is, you can pick the one that best fits your lifestyle. Mary Kay eStart allows you to start a Mary Kay business for only $30. eStart includes 1 year of access to a Mary Kay personal website, a beautifully branded website that allows you to share your business with your potential customers. You'll also get 1 year of ProPay access, which allows you to securely process customers' credit and debit cards immediately. You'll also get access to Mary Kay InTouch. Think of it as a backstage pass to all things Mary Kay. Information, education, and branded materials that can help get your business moving. If you want to take it up a notch, check out the Mary Kay Starter Kit. With this option, you get everything that's included in the Mary Kay eStart, in addition to this adorable bag that includes retail-size Mary Kay products, samples, party supplies, business resources, plus tips and selling techniques. These products should be used to demonstrate with your customers. They're valued at over $400, but empowering other women to feel beautiful? That's priceless. Once you've selected your startup option, you may also choose to add the new Beauty Consultant Sample Pack. This optional upgrade can help optimize your business with a bundle of some frequently requested Mary Kay product samples, with enough to share with your first 30 customers. Reach out to your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant to learn more about starting a Mary Kay business. She will tell you that at the heart of this business is fun and flexibility. You get to choose how much time you put into it, and earning up to 50% profit on everything that you sell at suggested retail price isn't too bad either. If you want to know more about Mary Kay startup options, click the link in the caption below. And while you're here, check out some of these stories from other Mary Kay independent beauty consultants and how this business just fits. A todos nos gusta tener opciones, ¿verdad? Mary Kay ofrece a las nuevas consultoras de belleza independientes la flexibilidad de elegir cómo empezar su negocio Mary Kay. Aquí hay un desglose rápido de esas opciones, y la mejor parte es que pueden escoger la manera más adecuada para su estilo de vida. Mary Kay eStart le permite iniciar un negocio de Mary Kay por solo $30. eStart incluye 1 año de acceso al sitio electrónico personal Mary Kay, el hermoso sitio electrónico de marca que te permite compartir tu negocio con tus clientes potenciales. También obtendrás 1 año de acceso a ProPay. Te permite procesar de manera segura las tarjetas de crédito y débito de tus clientes de inmediato. También tendrás acceso a Mary Kay InTouch. Considéralo como tu pase de entrada a todo lo relacionado con Mary Kay, lleno de información, educación y materiales de marca para ayudarte a poner tu negocio en marcha. Si quieres llevarlo a un nivel superior, chequea el juego inicial Mary Kay. Con esta opción obtienes todo lo que está incluido en el Mary Kay eStart, además de esta bolsa maravillosa que incluye productos Mary Kay de tamaño regular, materiales para fiestas, recursos de negocios, consejos y técnicas de ventas. Estos productos se deben utilizar para demostrar con sus clientas. Están valorados en más de $400, pero empoderar a otras mujeres para que se sientan hermosas, eso no tiene precio. Una vez que hayas seleccionado su opción de inicio, también puedes optar por agregar el paquete con muestras para la nueva consultora de belleza. Este complemento opcional es una gran manera de maximizar el inicio de tu negocio con un paquete de algunas muestras de productos Mary Kay con suficientes muestras para compartir con tus primeras 30 clientas. Comunícase con su consultora de belleza independiente Mary Kay para obtener más información sobre cómo iniciar un negocio Mary Kay. Ella le dirá que en el corazón de este negocio hay diversión y flexibilidad. Tú eliges cuánto tiempo invertir y qué tan involucrada quieres estar. Y obtener hasta un 50% de ganancias en todo lo que vendas al precio sugerido al menudeo tampoco es tan malo. Si deseas saber más sobre las opciones de inicio Mary Kay, haga clic en el enlace que aparece en el título siguiente. Y mientras estás aquí, descubre alguna de las historias de consultoras de belleza independiente Mary Kay y cómo este negocio puede ser la oportunidad ideal.
Yes, I am so excited that we chose Mary Kay. Yes, because Mary Kay has really just enriched our lives so much. A lot of times I will sit and I will talk about the money part of Mary Kay, but really it is the girlfriends that you meet, the things that you take for granted. You know, when you are sick, you can call one of your Mary Kay sisters. There's nothing like the sisterhood of the pink bubble. And the other thing I love about the pink bubble is you can be who you want to be. And, you know, it's a company that you really can believe in. It just kind of fits your life. No matter what you make it, it could be something small or it could be something big. There is a place for you in Mary Kay. Now, I am excited because we will be back in 2 weeks with the next Makeup Monday. In 2 weeks, we will be back with another Makeup Monday. So you do not want to miss Makeup Mondays. The next one will be on August 8th. August 8th. Yes, Rose Gold Glam. I cannot wait for that. So that is going to be exciting. And then New School Glam on August 22nd. The new MK girls and Ronnie. All right. Can't wait to see Christelle and the new MK girls in August. All right, everyone. I want to thank our makeup artist, Jasmine, for beating her face, contour, and highlight. I can't wait to try a couple more things. I also want to send a shout out to Inez for allowing me to host so that I can learn and get better. And I want to thank Katanya Fernandez for translating for us. Thank you, Katanya. And, you know, you got to give a special shout out to Natasha, who is doing everything behind the scenes. She's the one that keeps it all moving for us. So thank you also, Natasha. All right. I hope you enjoyed this week's Makeup Monday. Have a great evening.
Mastering miracles as we manifest our dreams, we are people on a mission with the vision so clear. Our purpose is aligned as we bring our national miracle area to fruition. We believe bigger as we elevate our consciousness. We are record breakers free. Cart drivers, diamond and bumblebee earners. Rejected in the first 48 is a must, and gold medal, well, that's just our norm. We believe that miracles really do happen as we release our angels from within. Debuting as an inner circle national area, pink Cadillac, pink Escalade. Let me introduce you to the miracle area.